Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of GegaHub Live. I am host 1 of 3, Luis Telatorre.
I am host 2 of 3, Adam Cribb.
And reading something to us from the G-Fest pamphlet will be one Daikaiju Tony, if you please, sir.
So yeah, went to G-Fest. I got this cool little G-Fest official program book with a little tribute to Akira Takarada.
Nice.
And yeah, here's the opening by yours truly, J.D. Lees.
And if you don't know who J.D. Lees is, he puts on G-Fest, and he also is responsible for G-Fan magazine and some questionable political views.
Of the dozens of intros I've written for the G-Fest program book, this is the most unusual, but it follows a very unusual 2.5 years. Thanks to an unprecedented governmental response to what was proclaimed as a worldwide health emergency, we all missed G-Fest weekend in both 2020 and 2021. And because that response continues, I must miss G-Fest in 2022 as well. In consultation with my doctor and after considerable research, I decided it was not in my best interest to be injected with any of the new mRNA anti-COVID vaccines. In short, my body, my choice.
Yes, Luis, that's right.
Unfortunately for me, however, the current U.S. border security regulations do not allow vax-free persons to enter the United States. The prohibition was to have been lifted on April 21st, but it was extended indefinitely at the very last minute. Every country has the right to set its own border entry requirements, and as I am a citizen of Canada,
I cannot believe that I let you read this.
The U.S. government is under no obligation to allow me to enter. That is just the way it is.
I love how you read it like a like a Showa era villain.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so that was a pamphlet. I'm definitely keeping that for the hell of it.
I'm just getting a kick out of Luis's reaction.
Oh man.
Breathe, Luis.
Breathe harder.
Come on, buddy.
Harder.
Snap out of it.
Oh man.
Luis, are you still there? Damn. Luis. Hello?
Are you frozen?
I don't know if he's frozen or just in shock.
Shoot, he might be frozen.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see anything moving in his background, so...
Oh, yeah! I don't know if that was on purpose, but dramatically perfect. Oh my god. J.D. Lees, man. That guy. Alright, so Luis dropped out accidentally.
Oh, holy crap.
There he comes, I think. Maybe. There he is.
Sorry about that. A few technical difficulties.
No, you know
Speaking
what?
of difficulties, I cannot believe I let you read that. Seriously? I thought it was going to be something like very poignant. Because I don't know who this person is. I do not know who this person is. And I thought, oh, maybe he's going to read something really poignant and inspirational.
Oh,
and
no.
you read me garbage.
Well, you know,
You read me garbage.
J.D. Lees is a very opinionated fellow. But, you know, at the end of the day, he is responsible for a lot of Western exposure to all things kaiju, despite his interesting political views.
That's
I can
debatable
eat shit
too.
as far as I'm concerned. So I don't care what he's done. What an idiot. But whatever. That's not me. I didn't go to G-Fest.
Oh my
The reason we're here is because we're talking to Tony, who did go to G-Fest.
Correct.
In
Hell
Chicago. Just one last thing, and then we won't talk about this guy again. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck that guy. But let's continue on. Before we continue, though, let's what do you got there? What did Tony Tony bring you?
Tony did bring me back a souvenir. This is it's kind of like his career in review for Hideo Yamamoto. He is a very established character actor. Actually, he's done a lot of different parts. He's not so much a character actor, and a very wide range of parts. And this sort of explores his career in 1967. And it's really cool, and I appreciated it, Tony. It's awesome.
I mean, the one thing I can gauge from G-Fest is that it's not just Godzilla, right? It's like all
Ultraman,
Tokusatsu in general.
Yeah.
Kamen Rider. Yeah.
So that's why you got that book, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, he was in a lot of Godzilla films, including the Showa era and King Kong Escapes and GMK from 2002 for the Millennium
He
Era.
was Doctor Who.
He was Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
And this year, actually, he was Doctor Who. That's right. So, yeah, very cool. Thank you, Tony. And then,
Very good. All right, Tony. So, you went to G-Fest now. Like this idiot said, the last 2 years there hasn't been a G-Fest because of the pandemic,
Yes.
because of
Keeping
COVID.
it
But
open, but that's a
I'm,
side
sure,
point.
I'm absolutely sure he did. I'm absolutely sure he did.
right.
But there hadn't been one in the last 2 years, so this was the first one coming back after a 2-year hiatus. In Chicago, how was it? First day.
Well, actually, I went there a day prior to the convention legit being open, so I got to like wander around the dealer's room before
Nice.
any of the dealers opened their stuff, and it was pretty cool there. Walking around the dealer's room, seeing what they were gonna sell in advance. It might be, some may call it cheating. I call it I don't give a crap, and I got to meet a lot of my Godzilla buddies, and from the internet, this magical place where people could communicate with each other.
What
It
is that?
was really nice.
The
actually.
internet? What is that?
What is the internet? We don't understand.
It's a series
but
of tubes.
Of U-shaped tubes.
U-shaped tubes.
We
But
talk
it-
on the telephone in this house.
But it was really nice. I got to hang out with, well, the one I stuck with most was Titan Goji, Davis Mandel. I got to share a room with him, and where this G-Fest was at. It was at a totally different hotel
Oh, yeah?
this time. It wasn't the Crown Plaza. It was the Hyatt, and wow, this place looked so high tech and
Yeah.
like, I don't know. It looked like something out of Blade Runner 2049 or The Raid, because of the way the whole
Yeah.
building was formatted. Like, I could imagine like someone falling off and yeah.
I saw the video because you did a couple vlogs while you were
Yeah,
there.
I did.
Which by the way, after this, you guys can totally go to Tony's
Right.
channel and check out those vlogs. They're very entertaining. They're gonna be in the comments down below. But yes,
Yeah.
you did go to a very fancy hotel for G-Fest.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, and the room was pretty nice. Like, there was a TV in the bathroom, but the TV wasn't in an area that was close to the toilet, so you can't really watch TV while using the toilet for some weird reason. But
What?
Well, then what's
Yeah.
the point?
Yes,
What is
exactly.
the point? Yeah.
But in terms of the Godzilla-ish stuff we did,
Yeah.
on that day in the Pickwick Theater,
Was that the first day?
the movie? Oh no, this was like before the first day.
Oh, okay.
G-Fest, like they have Godzilla movies playing in the Pickwick Theater before the official days start. But
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
But the movies that were being shown were Godzilla vs. Ghidorah and Godzilla vs. Megalon. But me and my friends, we kind of ditched that in favor of watching
What?
Transformers, the 15th anniversary.
Uh,
And
Tony.
it was
You've just
awesome.
made yourself as bad as that dude. Whatever the hell
It
his
was-
name is. You went to G-Fest to watch Transformers, Tony?
Yes.
and the Michael Bay one at that, not even the 1980s
Yes, it's
animated
legitimately
one.
a good movie.
No, it's
But-
not, Tony. No, it isn't.
Okay.
Shut
Well, I don't
your
want to. I
mouth
don't
right
want.
now.
I don't want to like sidetrack, but like.
Fair enough.
No,
Okay.
I do want to sidetrack.
Okay, but okay. For a movie that's made in 2007 during the Bush administration and all that, it has the message of coexistence, and I gotta appreciate that. Okay, so
Should've
now
stopped
onto
you.
the.
I should have stopped you when you read the brochure, and I didn't. That was my mistake. Stopping you
Okay.
now. I will not be held responsible for people thinking that this show is associated with positive reviews of Transformers. Continue. You saw a movie and then.
I thought
And then-
Transmorphers was better anyway.
Okay.
I
Day
love
one.
Transmorphers.
All right. Day one of
Oh,
G-Fest.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Dealer's Room. Dealer's Room was huge. It was actually combined with the Artist Alley this time.
Yeah.
Really great. Lots of space. Lots of a lot of more vendors this time, which was pretty surprising.
Nice. Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a couple years. People are looking to get out, I think.
Yeah. And I'm gonna show off some of the things I got in the Dealer's Room because I got most of the stuff I wanted on the first day, and it took me like 5 hours to find everything. But hey, I got them.
Nice.
Got these two guys from Shin Ultraman.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
That's
Very cool.
the upcoming Shin Ultraman, which
Yes.
I'm all for that.
Yes, Shin Ultraman, the movie my friend
can't
Davis
wait to watch
Titan
it.
Goji has already
Yeah.
seen in New York.
Really?
But yeah,
Ooh.
Did he
I
like
got
it?
this. Oh, his review's already up on his channel, Titan Goji.
Oh, okay.
So
We'll have to check it out.
Oh, nice. We'll have to check it. Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
I got this keychain of Draco Azul, who is a character written by Andres Perez, also known as Kaiju Noir. Really great guy.
Nice.
Did some workouts with him and Davis. Yeah. The hotel has its own little mini gym, and
Yes,
we had our
okay.
own workout montage, and we did.
Nice.
Oh, I did experiment with Godzilla pre-workout that you gotta chug 20 minutes before.
What?
Godzilla pre-workout.
Yes.
Atomic
What,
Fire.
what kind of lizard was Godzilla? What kind of
That
didn't they
was
say he was a
specified.
specific?
Well, he started out as a
Okay.
cross between a Tyrannosaurus and a Stegosaurus, and then somewhere along the lines they made him a Godzillasaurus
In the Heisei era, yeah.
in the Heisei
Uh,
area.
Got this, the new Chibi Godzilla mascot.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's adorable. What else you got?
Yeah, Dealer's Room, really great. Encountered some really funny people like Jaws Man, you could look him up. He was wearing a Daft Punk suit for some reason, and
Sure.
got to do some fun things in the hotel room, like
Yeah, I'll bet.
recreate a certain scene in Godzilla Final Wars that may have been racially insensitive at the time, but whatever. Lots of fun cosplays.
Luis's
like,
face looks pained.
okay, it's
Did he
it's the
freeze
new-
again?
Oh no,
I think he might have froze again.
yeah, but it's the New York scene from Godzilla Final Wars, basically.
Oh, okay.
Lots of
Yeah.
great cosplays. I wore my Toei Spider-Man costume, and
Yeah, I saw that.
I
That was
encountered
cool.
I encountered someone dressed up as Red Man, which is really cool.
Nice.
The guests of G-Fest. Unfortunately, Don Fry couldn't make it because of health issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Luis, you there?
Yeah, damn thing keeps dropping me, and I don't know why.
Okay, well I can hear you. You can hear me, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're fine.
Okay, well, yeah. So the guest of honors, unfortunately, Don Fry couldn't make it because of some
Oh.
health issues.
Yeah, that sucks.
And it was a real shame because I had a friend of mine send me his Final Wars pamphlet that has a whole bunch of signatures, and I think it has Ken Kusuge's signature in it too. He wanted to get signed by Don Fry. The moment he came in, I heard the news that he couldn't make it to G-Fest, which really sucked.
Yeah,
um,
that sucks.
but- But Tomoko Ai, who was Katsura and Terameki Godzilla, was there, and
That's pretty cool.
Hiroyuki, Hiroyuki Kawase, who was the kid in Godzilla vs. Ghidorah and Godzilla vs. Megalon, was there, and
That's
I
pretty
got to meet
awesome.
them. It was really great. Oh, hold on for a second.
Yeah, he's got to be
Me.
about. Well, he's probably a couple years older than me.
All right.
What happened? Oh, there you go. Nice.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, there we
Yay.
go. Nice. That's
Yep.
cool.
So-
Jet Jaguar. Jet
yeah, and that was
Jetto
Base?
Jaguar.
Jetto Jaguar.
that was basically about day one of G-Fest.
Nice. Did they have any big events that first day, or was it just kind of experiencing the con.
Experiencing the con.
Okay.
Now, I know that we're primarily here to talk about the con, but what about like extracurriculars? I mean, you guys must have done something after G-Fest, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'll get to that soon.
Okay.
But there was also a little gaming area underneath the hotel for the convention G-Fest, and you got to try out 2 upcoming kaiju video games. One of them was GegaBash, which is a game I am super excited for. I'm definitely getting it next month. Basically, it's a big brawling game with multiple kaiju that are inspired by mainly Tsuburaya kaiju and mecha. And there's another game called...
What platforms is that coming out on?
I think it's all platforms.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Dawn of the Monsters, which I think is on PS4 and PS5. I'm not sure about the platforms regarding that game, but that game was also fun.
Cool.
Yeah, so going into day 2, we opened up with doing more workouts. What else? Definitely had Giordano's. Can't go G-Fest without getting deep dish pizza.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's really the reason I would go to Chicago.
All, yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Big costume contest, lots of great costumes. I think one of the best costumes I saw there was costume of Megalon, and the person had drills that actually spun around.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
Wow.
cool.
And another amazing costume was one of Manda, and it required like 3 people to move it around.
Yeah, I bet. It was like a Chinese parade dragon, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was just in day 2, and
Was that the day
Day
you dressed
two.
up as Toei Spider-Man, or?
no, I didn't participate in the costume contest. Did take a lot of
Tony.
pictures with it though.
Tony.
Uh,
You cosplay all the time. The one time you should have really cosplayed and you didn't.
I don't know if I would have qualified or not, just because it's Toei Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Because there must be like some regulations behind costume contests.
Yeah.
But in that day, day 2 of G-Fest, I got to see Terror of Mechagodzilla on the big screen.
Nice.
Surround sound.
I
It was
didn't
so
even
good.
I didn't even
felt so
see
good.
get to see that one on theaters. Yeah. That was never released.
Finally, you saw a good movie.
Now, okay, now I'm gonna point out 2 of what was the worst things to happen this G-Fest, and it both happened at the Pickwick Theater.
Really?
Basically, during the screening of Godzilla vs. Kong, which I skipped out on in favor of karaoke because I already saw Godzilla vs. Kong twice in the big screen.
Yeah. I get
Godzilla
it.
vs. Kong.
I'm surprised you've seen it
Basically,
twice.
whenever Millie Bobby Brown's character would show up, a bunch of grown men would like make inappropriate comments, and
Yeah, that's not cool.
and in the Terror of Mechagodzilla
That's,
screening,
not only is that not cool, that's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I get she's 18 now, but come on.
Yeah,
That
she
means
wasn't
you're
then.
dating like a creep.
no, she wasn't
Yeah.
even 18 during that time, which is like
Yeah.
even more concerning. But
Ugh.
Yeah.
during the Terror of Mechagodzilla screening, it was a Japanese cut of the movie, right? Subtitles
Right.
and all. It got to the scene where Katsura's,
Oh yeah,
autopsy
they're
was
working on
going
her chest or something, right?
Yeah, and you get to see
Her robotic
rubber
parts.
breasts,
And her breasts.
and
yeah.
a bunch of immature people are like laughing at it and going ooh, like in the same theater that the actress who played Katsura is in.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. God.
Yeah, that was I
come
face
on.
palmed so hard when that happened. Like, oh man.
Well, yeah. No respect.
I mean, did everybody know that they were there?
That she was
Huh?
there? Did everybody know
Yeah,
she
did they
was
know
there?
that she was there?
Yeah, she had like a little presentation before the movie started.
So they were being jerks.
So
right?
basically,
Yes.
yeah, they're just jerks. Yeah. That's a shame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks, dude. That sucks.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if she didn't show up again. I don't know.
Anyways, I'm not okay. Now I'm getting day 2 and day 3 mixed up. But 2 of the best panels in that convention. One of them was from Steve Rifle and Ed Godzinski. Ed God, I can't pronounce his last name. Ed Godzinski. Ed God something. But basically, they were showing off production stills of GMK and photos that
Yeah.
one of them took at the set of GMK and never before seen photos. And
Nice.
for once, you get to see the old man in GMK smile.
Right. Yeah, this guy.
Oh, wow.
Hideo Yamamoto, yeah. That's this guy, actually. It was
Yeah.
like one of his last roles, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was,
and-
or those two, Steve Reifel and Ed Gadzowski, they're nice guys. They're very giving. Yeah, they're cool.
And then panel that was run by my friend Davis Titan Goji. He ran an Attack on Titan panel that went over pretty much every Attack on Titan media regarding the manga, anime, and even the live-action movies directed by Shinji Iguchi.
Nice.
Really good stuff.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's good.
Yeah. Something that I did not expect to happen this G-Fest, it just surprised the hell out of me. And this happened because, well, I'm going to give him a shout out. Jay from Nerdcage Live, he's in touch with them, and, these guys also live in Chicago. Daniel Pacina and Carlos Pacina, the actors who played Johnny Cage, all the ninjas, and Raiden in the original Mortal Kombat games, show up at G-Fest, and I dropped my jaw like. Because here's the thing.
Very cool.
In an episode of Nerdcage Live, Daniel Pacina, he was supposed to be in a live stream commentary for the 2021 Mortal Kombat, but he couldn't make it, unfortunately. But
Didn't we watch
but then
that?
like in G-Fest, I see him in person. I see Johnny Cage. I'm like, yep,
That's
yeah,
pretty
and
cool.
and it's cool to find out that they're also Godzilla and Ultraman fans, and they just went around hanging out with them. Really cool. And
So I want you guys to answer quickly. Which do you remember better? Okay, you ready? 1990s Mortal Kombat or the recent Mortal Kombat? Answer quick.
1990s Mortal Kombat. 1990s Mortal Kombat.
I mean, both of them are fresh in my mind. Like, I know the entire plot of the latest one, but the latest one has a special place in my heart.
But when we say Mortal Kombat movie, which one pops up in your head?
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Well, I can't get the name Cole Young out of my head. So
Exactly.
there's
Who
that.
the hell is Cole? Okay, go ahead, Tony. Sorry.
But yeah,
Hashtag who is Cole?
But yeah, someone who I also hanged out with at G-Fest was Jay of Nerdcage Live, and
Nice.
worked out with him too. It was pretty cool. Like,
Yeah.
working on the gym with that pre-workout stuff, even though it tasted funny for some reason. Don't worry, I didn't black out.
Artificial sweetener, probably.
I was gonna say before I was cut off that I believe that stuff was probably made out of like ground up lizard and sugar.
Potentially. Day 3, well, didn't really hang out much in the dealer's room that much. Decided to explore Chicago a little bit. Went to this record store that, wow, it actually sold way more records than Zia Records does. Wow, okay, and went to a tattoo parlor.
Yes, he did.
Got this.
Oh,
Pigman.
I can't see it very well. Oh
Big
shit,
Mon.
that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
dude.
First tattoo.
It's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, and I have it in my
Wow.
vlog and my facial reaction and all that, and it was something.
You ever...
But
No. I'll
Yeah.
shut up.
but last day of G-Fest.
I do have a tattoo, but I can't show it.
Ooh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, last day of G-Fest, after the tattoo, they really didn't do much in the convention after, since there wasn't really anything left. So
I was gonna say usually
went-
the last day is not too much.
yeah, we
going
went to instead we just
That's when you go to the dealer's room.
on. Yeah. Try to find
No,
No,
like,
deals.
not even the dealer's room, but like instead we decided to go to Galloping Ghost Arcade, which is the biggest arcade in the country.
Wow.
Ooh.
Had a blast
Nice.
there. I picked this up, the Johnny Cage signature.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's
that's cool.
awesome.
Yeah. Probably the best game I got to play there was Aerosmith, the video game. Get to start a revolution.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. That was.
What?
I
Okay, and
remember
there
that
was
game
also-
as a kid. Yeah.
There was also a Mazinger Z game there.
I unfortunately had new respect for crappy old Aerosmith today, but that's all right. That's another time.
Yeah. But
Did the arcade have one of my absolute favorite games, which is Techromancer.
Probably, it probably did.
Cubert?
It had a bunch of video, like games that like it played a video and you had to like press a button to time things right and
Like Space Ace.
Dragon's Lair or Space
Dragon's Lair. Yeah, it had a whole like roll of those type of games.
There was also what was that? It was Japanese animation, but it was like a helicopter action game, and it was the same thing. It was all QTE games.
Quick time event games, but like I think the game that like made me drop my jaw the most was the Mazinger Z game that was there. I'm like, wow, didn't know this thing existed.
Yeah, no cool.
But yeah, after Galloping Ghost, we head back to the hotel. Tried going to the after party, and not gonna lie, the after party kind of sucked this time, mainly because it was just like it was in a tight, crowded balcony, not even like a full rooftop, or like apparently it was moved like twice because of some complaints. So what was left of the after party was
remnants.
Just there, not even beer that's offered. So it's disappointing. But by that point I was like super satisfied. I got my mind blown multiple times, and
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, in relation to other G-Fests, how did this one rank for you?
I was just gonna say, out of 4 stars, Tony.
Yeah.
Well, given that
how many stars would you give this con?
How many stars would you give this G-Fest?
Well, for starters, this G-Fest
for 2 years they kept canceling it.
Probably
right?
gets it probably gets a half star for JD Lee's not being there, but
well,
go ahead.
A whole star for him not being
for not being there.
Yeah. Well, for starters,
I still love that magazine, but
this G-Fest took place in a hotel that had actual air conditioning in it, so there's that.
Okay.
That's another star.
That's another star. We're already up to 2 stars.
It did have the best panels. The best panels that were run by Matt Burkett, he ran the panel that had Ed Godzinski and Steve Reifel.
Nice.
And Matt Burkett, he's the owner of the YouTube channel Monstrosities Tokusatsu Vlog. Highly recommend it.
Nice.
Cool guy and all. And the Attack on Titan panel, which was really awesome.
Cool.
The dealer's room was definitely an improvement over the last one, and Artist Alley, definitely liked how it was organized this time.
Cool. So overall, how is it in relation
out of
to
how many
past
stars?
G-Fests?
Yeah, out of 4 stars, we're gonna get.
I'm gonna give it 4. Like, it was better than last
and
year's
you were
G-Fest.
skeptical.
Yeah, it was better than last year's G-Fest by a lot.
Nice. All right. Well,
honestly, would have loved to have gone. I haven't been to like a con or even done a road trip in so long.
Well,
man.
I'll tell you what, buddy. You and me next year, we're gonna go. Anthony's gonna have to stay back.
Tony, if I see you at G-Fest next year, we're gonna have words.
Yeah, I'll be really shocked.
Like,
maybe we could all go and like vlog. I think
that'd be
fun.
great. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Excuse
All
me.
right, cool. All right. I mean, did you have any more questions, Luis, or you got any final thoughts, Tony? Or
I'm all good. Like, best part about G-Fest was hanging out with friends and yeah.
I'll say the last big con we went to, Luis, was actually you and me and Erica and Michelle and Dan, I think, was there too, right?
We went to
WonderCon.
Yeah, we went to WonderCon. Yeah.
That was a lot
I
of
also
fun.
That was a couple years back.
Yeah, it was a few years ago. Yeah.
For the first time in my life, I saw if it shows up in
Can't see that.
It's hard to see. What is it?
That's even worse.
Yeah, it's
even worse. Let me turn down the brightness.
Well, what is it? What is it?
For the first time in my life, I see a real pig.
A pig.
And I got to pet it. Yeah.
As a bonus.
It was a bonus. Yeah.
In Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the things to see at G-Fest, Tony saw Transformers and a pig.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's great. Mm-hmm. Hey man, you never seen one. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I'll gladly take the pig over Transformers.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So
cool.
yeah, I'd like to give shout outs to Titan Goji,
Absolutely.
Kaiju Noir,
Awesome.
Monstrosities Tokusatsu Vlog, and Nerd Cage Live. Basically, those guys were awesome this year.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Very good. Very good.
All right.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Tony. Like we said, if you want to check out some of Tony's vlogs, they will be in the description. You're gonna go to his channel.
One more person, Kaijuzilla621. He was a fun guy to hang out with,
Cool.
even if I couldn't drink with my Spidey suit on.
That's cool.
I've never met you, but if Tony likes you, you rock.
That's right. That's good enough for
I'll
us.
take-
Good enough for Tony. Good enough for us.
Yep. Well,
I will gladly accept people recommendations from Tony.
Oh,
not
yeah.
Right.
movies.
two more people, Zimzilla and Gojer 5400. Gotta shout those two guys out too.
Nice.
There, I think I'm done with the shout outs. Oh, and Chicken Man, who he was he was a developer for that Ultraman mobile game that
Oh, okay.
not a lot of people know what happened to it, but yeah,
All right.
shout him out too.
Good for Tony.
Last
Good
but not-
enough for me.
And last but not least, I want to thank the almighty man upstairs. Thank you for making this possible. Just it sounded like an acceptance speech with all the names, but you know what? I'm glad you had a good time, man.
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
it looks like it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Like I said, the vlogs will be in the description, so you can watch them, and you can subscribe to Tony's channel, so you get all the fun content that he puts out. He puts out a lot of
Crazy
very
cool stuff.
things on there, but it's crazy fun stuff. So
Right.
check it out for sure. Also, go Fenris.
Yep.
Before the show, we were discussing the possibility of a new T-shirt,
Yes, definitely. I need to make that one happen.
which we're not going to say what it is, but I do
Right.
love the idea.
Right.
So hopefully that happens, and you'll be able to see it when it goes up.
Hell yeah.
Is like or dislike, whatever you want to do, and subscribe so that you get new videos, so that you can like and dislike us some more.
Right.
If you went to G-Fest this year, or if you've been to any past G-Fest and
Right.
you want to talk about your experience, please do so in the comments below. We would be happy
honored.
to read about it, and yeah, we would love to hear your experiences.
Yes.
And I think that's it, guys. Next week we're gonna. We already know what we're gonna do next week. We're gonna
Right.
be breaking down the D&D trailer that came out this week. We're
Right.
giving everybody a week to catch up, maybe dissect
Right.
it, maybe even throw us some questions our way if you want.
Yeah. We'll do a little research. We might even touch on the 1999 D&D film.
I'm just checking out the comments right now. And shout out to bonus commentary because he was awesome too.
Oh, there we go. Turbo the
Oh,
pig.
great.
He was a service pig. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, what? He served?
That's cool.
Service animal.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us
Yeah,
again,
thank you.
and we will see you guys next week. Have a good night.
That's right. Good night, guys.